Here are the top 3 reasons I loved being in the Coach's Subconscious Freedom Mastermind. Number 1, Sarah provided incredible business support and strategy to all of us, but through the lens of how the subconscious mind works. And this is a very different and unique perspective than I think a lot of the other business advice that's being offered out there in similar spaces. And so this was hugely valuable. Number 2 was the in-depth review of some of the modalities and the healing modalities that Sarah teaches. And so we would learn these modalities in the regular mastermind. We would see them in action and use them. But in the coaches edition of the mastermind, we got to go deeper. We got to understand how the modality was developed, kind of the nuances of it, and the practical pieces behind it. And so if you're somebody who likes to know the why things work, not just likes to know that they work, then I found this particular element of the mastermind very helpful. So I always really enjoyed it when we would understand, for example, some of the modalities included components of neuro-linguistic programming, and they involve components of understanding how neuroscience worked. And so to me, that just helped solidify the learning on a whole other level. And that's part of what being in the Coach's Mastermind gave us the opportunity to do, was to dig deeper into some of the modalities, to understand just the nuances behind it, and then also to witness Sarah, or to observe Sarah practicing these healing modalities from different volunteers within our community. And so that in itself is so beautiful and such a healing experience to witness those modalities being practiced in real time. So that was incredible. And then the third, but still super important reason I love the mastermind was Sarah attracts the most beautiful, heart-centered individuals into her communities. The people that I got to spend this 6 months with were some of the most incredible people I have ever been around. And it was really such a beautiful experience to be surrounded by so many people, so invested in their learning and development, so invested in growth, so open-minded, so supportive, and so loving. And I'm not a super emotional person, but I can't tell you how many times I got emotional on these calls because of how beautiful and intense the energy was that you could feel on the calls. It really was a beautiful experience. And so I'll wrap it up by saying that I do a daily gratitude journal every day, and I capture what I'm grateful for every day. And I can't tell you how many times that certain things that I'd learned about the subconscious freedom world, or experiences I've had with people who are part of this community, would end up in my daily journal as part of something that I was grateful for, genuinely. And so in my mind, this really was the gift that kept on giving. So thank you.